Today I will be reacting to a video of a woman who says having kids has become a profitable job.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, who is Anthony Spade, the link is in the description. All right. Today, I'm going to be reacting to a video of a woman who does a breakdown as to why she has 6 kids by 6 different guys. Now, before we get to the video, I just want to elaborate a little bit. What men need to understand about women is that they do things that are going to emotionally feel good for the moment. A woman is never thinking the backlash. She's never thinking what is going to affect in the future. They're always looking for now results, which is why it's not good for women to be in politics. It's not good for women to be in the military. It's not good for women to be in places where it's going to require a lot of dominancy, because when times get hard, women try to take back the mistakes that they made before. So why did I say that? I say that to say this. What you're watching in this video as you watch can be kind of cringy to a guy who has a baby mom, to a guy who's paying child support, especially to you guys paying child support. You're gonna feel this one. But what I want you to understand is that when you see women bragging about this, when you see women talking about this, they have no consciousness to anything that they're doing wrong. They don't even see the wrong that they're doing to you as the fathers of the children. It shows you the kids are always an asset for profit for them. They typically don't love them. Let's get to it.
A lot of people got something to say about the fact that I got 6 kids with 6 different men. So I'm just going to tell y'all why it is better to do it this way. If I had 6 kids with all the same dude, I get 34% of his income, which is only $680 a month.
This is where the judicial system, the laws have went wrong. And she's breaking it down right there. She just says that if she was to have 6 kids by the same guy, it's the same percentage because it's only the same guy. But if she has 6 kids by 6 different dudes, then it's the same percentage for each guy. I'm gonna let her break that down.
If I got 6 kids with 6 different dudes, I get 17% from each one of them, which is $340 a month from each one. $340 a month times 6 baby daddies is $2,040. So why don't you have 6 baby daddies?
And this is the thinking that men have to live with now. See, what guys have to understand is what she's doing is not shocking at all. If you stop and look at the African American community, this mindset has existed for 50 years. It never left. This is why there's such dysfunctionality over there. This is why relationships are not being built and everything has been destroyed. Not only that, but the alphabet community has actually came in and took over because there's no reason to have a family when the children become profitable. Now, you want to know what's the worst, the absolute worst thing about the entire situation? Is baby dad number 2, baby dad number 3, baby dad number 4, baby dad number 5, and baby dad number 6. That's the sad part. Not on her end, but on the man's end. That's what you gotta look like. That's what you have to look at. Why is it still guys willing to run up in these women who have multiple baby dads? And I'm gonna break that down to you right now. It's called sexual desires. See, when you cannot get control over your sexual desires, you're going to be a victim to a woman like this, because a woman like this has very good experience in the bedroom. She starts to have the mindset of a prostitute. You have to understand, you're just a bank for her. There's no respect there. When you nut and you feel good and you fall in love, to her, she's conquered you. She has control over you. So when you get to women like this, a lot of you guys are blindsided because she sucks your dick real good. She gives you the best sex that you have ever had. She'll start cooking for you. She jumps right into mommy mode and she starts to become attractive. And all you can say to yourself is, man, you know what? Me and her could get together, work as a team. You start seeing it as a team effort. Why do you start seeing this as a team effort? Why do you ignore all the kids, all the other baby dads? Because she sucks you off good. Not only that, but you're going to start to hate the other 6 guys, the other 5 guys, or the other 4 guys at first. You're going to start to hate them because she's going to start making it sound like these guys, these men were the worst men in the world. And now that she met you, she has a whole different feeling. It's all good until she gets pregnant. Then once she gets pregnant, that's when you see the white widow effect. What is the white widow effect? The white widow effect is the white widow spider makes the male spider build her a web and impress her before she gets pregnant. Then once she gets pregnant, what she does is she eats the male spider that got her pregnant to get rid of him. It's a defense mechanism that white widow spiders have. It's the same mechanism when it comes to a woman who has not been taught how to be a wife. She has a white widow mindset, which means that she can birth life and keep life going about with her own brain. A man is not even respected or is allowed to come in and conquer her. That's what a lot of these women nowadays have. They have a white widow effect. Whatever they got to do to survive on their own, they would do it, even if it means getting everything out of a man and destroying him at the end. In order for you guys to actually deal with these type of women, it's going to require a skilled mind. But in order for you to have a skilled mind, you got to get control over the other mind. That's your desirement. This is why we preach a lot of no fap, guys. When you could stop jerking off and you could tell your brain that you could go without jerking off, then guess what? You're ready for your masculinity to come back. You're ready for mind control. I tell guys all the time, no fap is different. It affects you differently than just not having a desire for women and being in control over your desires over women and not allowing women to control you. But it also helps you to become the best version of yourself and discover who you really are. Only a man who don't know who they are going to end up with a woman that you just seen in this video and get spun up in her web and become part of her game. The weaker you are, the weaker your desirements are, you can't stop jerking off, the more you're going to end up with a woman like that. And you got to keep in mind, if she ain't holding you down, she's slowing you down. And I could best believe she's going to slow you down. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you're able to get the message. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.